yet, but I will be moving. Uni is keeping me on point. She's like, you're not moving. Cool. Okay, guys. What do you think, Ryan? It's 32. Should we start?
Sounds good, Zsofia. Yeah, let's start it up. I am recording today for our YouTube page.
Cool. Excellent. So yay, welcome guys. Happy Fitness Friday. Today is going to be a dumbbell blast for upper body, and what you guys ideally see on the screen right now is the workout. If you are not part of the Q Fitness email channel, then you may want to see if you can register for that so you get these. We try to do a good job at sending out different tips, fit tips, workouts like this into your weekly email, and so that's where you would find this specific guy. But this is what we're going to work through today, you guys. What you need for today is a set of dumbbells, and then we'll start by warming up. We'll start by how I like to start workouts and how I think it's functional. You can stand or you can be on your knees like myself. And the very first set is a plank rotation and press, okay? So what I want to think about here is I want to activate my shoulders, I will want to activate my core, and I want to activate my hands that I'm going to be pressing with. So either standing or on your knees. I'd like for you to start thinking about your breath, breathe in, and then wrist joint starts to roll. Can you guys see me? In the little corner, yeah? Cool, reverse. And then push your fingers out and away from you. Yeah, that works. Cool. Flip your hands back in. We'll do one more. Flip out. Flip in. Very good. So hands are getting a little more fluid and active. Then we want to do the same with shoulders. And this is just a very brief warm up, right? Fingertips on shoulders, and then elbows start to roll forward. So you're loosening up shoulder joint. You're creating more movement around and in front of your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, and then reverse. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Then guys, let's go tabletop. So hands go down to the ground. I'm going to stop sharing this for a moment. Cool. Do you guys see me? Do you see me in big? Okay, we'll go all the way down to the ground. And guys, we want to warm up your spine, because with that plank rotations, especially with weight bearing, those guys will need a little more activation. So in tabletop, right hand reach up, and that'll be also your press rotation. On your exhale, reach under the left. Put your shoulder down, put your face down, breathe in. And then on your exhale, push back a little further to feel the twist behind you. Then simple as that. We'll do two like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach, twist. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach and twist. Yeah. And then easy as that, we just switch it out to the other side. If you look at, like, the exercise will be plank rotation press, yes? So we've got planks, we've got the rotations. You're basically conditioning your body. You're warming up and activating the things that you will use before I load the weights. Reach under to the right, twist. Then inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand twist. Do another one. Inhale, hand up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it all the way back through center. And then guys, we're ready for the first exercise. Would you agree? So on your list, it's plank, rotation, press. I'd like for you to find 2 dumbbells. Push through your strong hands, and the alignment that these guys were looking for is when you lift your knees up, it's one straight line from your heel up to your head. And then I'm flushing my wrist down, and ideally these weights are right under my shoulder. If this is too much, you're also welcome to do a kneeling plank. Come down to your knees and then push to the top of them. That's still activating your core. And then the exercise would be plank and then rotation through your chest as you press it out. Then back in. Take this slow. If it doesn't feel like if your weights are rolling, then maybe put a hand down and then pick up a weight and then push through after, yeah? Then maybe your hand is just on the ground. Now the proper form of this, and you guys can come down to your knees because we're actually gonna do it. For now, it's just how to. When you pull it through from the ground, it always drives through close to your chest. I'm stacking, and then I expand up to the top. What I mean is it doesn't like swing out wide. I wanna build stability through the shoulders, so I always pull through the midline of the body. It's kind of the rule. And of course, there's exceptions. For this kind of stuff, that's what we're going with. Cool, guys. That's one. Any questions, comments, concerns? 10, lying chest fly, meaning we go all the way down to our back. Can you guys see me on the ground, or should I turn this down a little more? Maybe a little?
You're good on the ground there. Yeah.
Cool. With chest flies, so I'm stable on the ground. I'm gonna go this way. My arms are long but unlocked. My back is flat, it's supported right against. And then this is where it comes out. I'm working through my pecs. My palms face in, I go wide out, and then I use my biceps and my pecs, my chest muscles to lift back up, yes? What we wanna pay attention to here, guys, especially if it's a heavier weight for you, if that feels really challenging, the goal is that you do not let your low back come off the ground. You open, your elbows are long but slightly cushioned. It's not locked out, right? That would make it really difficult and hurt your joints. Open wide, soft, and then back in. Chest flies. Yes? Okay, next. 10 lying lat pull downs, because today it's all upper body, yeah? So in this one, the weights come in together, they're touching. And if this is too heavy, you can also just do one weight, yeah? You can hold it long ways. Elbows are long, my back is still supported how we started with the flies. And then it's for my lats, so my arms are long as they go overhead, and then I pull them back over my chest. Do you guys? The general rule, do a few more, feel it out and see if you can connect it with breathing. Long arms, back is flat against the ground, lower, 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 and lift up. When you work your front, you have to work your back, right? Because they come in a pair. If you work your right, you have to work your left. If you work your bicep, you have to work your tricep. You always want to think like what comes in a pair. And that's one of them. Okay, next one is 10 kneeling tricep extensions. Cool. Bring one or bring two. By being on your knees, you get to hinge a little bit out of your upper body, or rather from your hips, upper body can hinge forward. And that can either intensify, make your tricep extensions a little harder, or if you're taller up, then make them a little lighter. So that's a good tool to use, your upper body position. And then tricep extensions, guys. Actually, I lied. Tricep extensions are at the top. These are tricep kickbacks. If you want to do tricep kickbacks, that is a very good option. Tricep extensions is up top. So from your knees, you want to push your weights up. You can also still do one. Bend from your elbows down to about a 90-degree angle. And then all the way back up. Bend. And all the way back up. Do you guys feel the muscles that are going down and under? Yes. Tricep extensions. Then gorilla bicep curls. We're down to the three last ones. Gorillas are opposite hands to opposite chest. And that's kind of how, you know, how gorillas go woof, 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 woof. Kind of it. You're getting your biceps since you got your triceps. So you go gorilla across and then open. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, gorilla curls. You guys feel the biceps now? As we just practice, you really gotta be breathing, right? Cool, gorilla curls, narrow rows is this guy. You're still on your knees. If you're on hardwood, guys, it helps to put, maybe roll your mat a few times, that could help, or even concrete. So watch, hinge, narrow rows. Elbows are narrow, really close to your body. I'm pulling my elbows backwards, brushing my ribs, and then lengthening. Pull, pinch your shoulder blades together, and then down. Narrow rows. Working your back, working your core, for sure. Awesome, and last but not least, if you want to stay on knees, you can, or you can definitely stand. These are 10 bicep curls to a shoulder press. So it's a compound movement, right? We added bicep, shoulder. Same way on the way down. And this, because I'm working it up, I'm keeping it close to body. Curl, push, pull, open. Yes? Okay, guys, any questions before we do a full round of that? Comments, concerns? Are you excited? Okay, shake them out, find your breath. I'm gonna put on some music so we're actually going. And then we're actually gonna do it. And the intensity, try to keep up with me, yeah? We're in those of how fast am I going? You should be able to move these weights. Let's start here. Cool. Okay, guys, pick up your weights. We're starting with 10 plank rotation to press. Weights in your hands, or if that's not safe, then put your paws on the ground. Knees up, optional knees on the floor, tighten your core. Take a breath. Good, and then let's start. Rotate over towards the right arm comes through chest, push all the way up, and then pull it back to chest, rotate forward, and I'll call that 1. Pull, rotate, alternate them, pull back in, climb it down, that's 2. Push, pull in and rotate, 3. 4, listen for the breath. 5, full extensions all the way through and keep it strong through your chest. I think that's 6. Sorry. 7. 8, no need to go any faster, yeah? 9. Cool, guys, finish it. Last one. Yes, that's it. That's 10. Come down to your knees. Lying chest fly. Go down all the way down to your back. Weights above. Elbows soft and bent, softly bent. Let's try that again. Elbows are long but soft, so you're not locking them. Palms face together, and I push my shoulders and back into the ground. Open wide and close up. Fly. Open, close. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Just breathe. 8. 9. 10. Okay, team. Weights come back through center. If you need a second, you can put them down, shake them out. Otherwise, we got the lats, long arms to pull. And if you want to make it more core, then you can always focus on pushing your low belly down as the weight comes up. So it look like this. These are your lat pull down next. Weights up, weights together. Then weights travel, go down, 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 down. Belly tight and lift. Down, 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 down. Belly tight and lift. We'll call that 2. 3. 4. 5. Remember, you can always just choose one weight, but do choose to keep going. Keep going. Find somewhere where it's challenging. You good for 4 more? 3. 2. 1. Very good. Weight comes through center. And up next, kneeling tricep extensions. Come up to your knees. 1 or 2 weights. If you choose, if you have shoulder sensitivity, then the tricep kickbacks, honestly, great option. You're getting those triceps just as long as you're lifting the spine. If you want to do the extensions, weights together or 1 weight, push all the way up. This still comes from core. Elbows bent to 90, back behind you. Elbows, also don't let them flare out, guys. Push them in, pull them tight, and then up. Let's go 10. 9. 8. 7. Yeah. 6. 5. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. and 1. Weight travels through center as you bring it down. Open up your hands. My arms are burning. You should be feeling it, right? Circulation going through. You're moving, guys. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, gorilla. Tap, open. Tap, open. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, yeah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Last one, guys, don't put them down. Palms face together. I know they should be talking to you. If they are, you have the right weights. Row narrow and then slow down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep your chest up. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And we got one last thing. 10, it's compound movement, bicep to shoulder. You guys still with me? Oi. Okay, let's go. Curl. I rotate forward and then I push out of my shoulders up. Then back in, I rotate in and then low. Bicep, shoulder, shoulder, open. Bicep, push, pull, open. Bicep, push, pull, open. Don't rush. Hi guys. It's quick, it's pretty effective. Go 3 more. 2 more. Woo, last one. Pull it all the way in, slowly put it down, shake out your arms. Cool, and guys, that's it. It's a really quick upper body set, and we thought about front, back, inside, outside, down and up, right? We got all around because we're 360. And I'm breathing and pretty sweaty and my arms are feeling it. There's definitely oxygenation pushing through and that's how we make more energy. So if you were to add this into your routine, this is how I would do it. This could be maybe like a 2 weeks worth of upper body routine if you're looking for a little more upper body strength. You want to look for a weight that by the time you get to at least down to the 4th exercise, yeah, those kneeling tricep extensions, by the time you get to that spot, your arms should be like, this is starting to work, right? And that's how you know, because now I have a little more to do. It's going to be challenging, but I definitely can perform it. Challenge, I looked for some, I find growth. And then option 1, you do that once, twice, 3 times. If you're doing sets of them, you would want to keep at least a minute to 90 seconds before you go back into your next round. And notice there was no rest in between these, right? It's 10 reps, so we went boom, 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 boom. I get it done, and then rest. Questions? How do you guys feel?
Feeling good, Z. Great workout.
Cool. Awesome. And a lot of people, thanks, Ryan. A lot of people, yay, I see you, Debbie. When we have consultations and we chat about like what should be my routine, right? What should I be doing during the week? I really feel that there's 3 major things that you absolutely need for you to be really well-rounded within a routine. I think these are the pieces. Strength. You want to have strong muscle tone, and that does not mean like bulky, right, you guys? It just means that the muscle tone you already have is strong. Second, you want length. You want these strong muscles that you have to be long, not short and tight, right? So it's strengthening. This was an upper body strengthening routine that you could use. Lengthening for sure. And then your last piece is cardiovascular health. It's making sure that your lungs are working really efficiently, is that your heart is flexible so it's able to pump that oxygenated blood all throughout your body. And so when you have these three pieces in a routine in a week, you're pretty well rounded, right? What our goal is that as we go through these little segments of workouts, you get good ideas on what is it that I could, should, would do. And then if questions come up, then that's what we're here for, guys. Anything that you have in mind or need clarifications on, we love to help. I really, really do. So does Ryan. I know we really take pride in chatting with you and figuring out where can we assist.
We got a question.
Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed.
The question is speed important for each movement, and what's your recommendation for speed? Lark was asking.
Mark, speed, good question. It's a yes and a yes, depending on your goal. So if you are working in strength endurance phase where I don't want to like hypertrophy, build really, really big muscles, but I do want my muscles to be strong and they last me a long time, I would go slower, because what we want is time under tension with that weight that you're moving. Meaning, if I'm doing bicep curls and I really want these guys to last a long time and get strong, then maybe I put a tempo on it where it's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, time under tension, yeah? So that would be one yes. Now with speed work though, if I do want to get work on, I want to get quicker, right? And I want to get my heart rate elevated, then you could definitely do that. You might want to work with a lighter weight, yeah, because then it's lighter weights, more reps, a little bit of faster speed, or maybe it's body weight stuff where you do push-ups for speed, as long as you're really good at your form and you are working on speed. Does that answer the question? It's a yes and a yes.
I think so. That was great. You touched on a little bit of power endurance, strength, and hypertrophy. That was great.
Cool. I hope that helps. Anything else, guys? My pleasure. Cool. Well, we have 6 minutes left. You guys want to do this again or what?
Great question. Abba's got a question for you. Do bicep curls and hammer curls work on different sets of muscles? So I think bicep curl meaning palms up, right, Abba? And then hammer curl, palms in. You got an answer for that one?
Briefly, yes, a little bit, for sure. Hammer curls are working more through, and correct me, Ryan, hammer curls are working more through the front line. Bicep curls are tapping into the inside edge just a little more. And that's the same with when you do gorilla curls, right? Like you're activating more of your biceps to pecs. So for sure, yeah, my answer is yes, they make a difference.
Exactly, yeah, that hammer curl is going to get the long head of the bicep, and the palms up gets the short head of the bicep, or the one on the inside, which you can clearly see on Zsofia.
Cool, you're welcome. Anything else? Did you guys feel like that you like elevated body temperature? You guys get warm a little bit? Do you feel like you were breathing more when you were doing this? Likely, you should have been. And if you were, then again, you were doing it right, because the more oxygen you pull in, the more energy you send to these guys. And this is the focus where that's happening, right? As I shorten, as I lengthen, bend, or any kind of movement for that matter, right? The pull and push, my muscles are going shorter, longer, meaning they're moving versus not when we're just sitting down. More circulation is going through, and we feel that. And then the more I breathe, the more oxygen goes through that circulation, the more energy they make, because energy comes from here, right? And then now I feel not exhausted, but definitely more boop, 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 right? Ready to do another piece of my day, a little more focused, a little more energized. That's really it, guys. And that's why we move, right? To feel a little better, to have a little better energy. And then bonus, your body composition changes if you care about that, but that's not really why we exercise. We're meant to move. And so it's now we got to get creative of how do I move my things in a way that I like it, it's efficient and safe. There's no shortage of ideas.
Great. Do we have any more questions, Q Fitness? Thanks a lot for coming. Good job, Coach Zsofia. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Thanks for listening to my words of wisdom. Cool, guys. I hope you enjoyed the upper body workout. If you have any requests, please send me and Ryan a message. And then otherwise, we shall see you in 2 weeks. Yes?
Thanks for coming to Dumbbell Blast, guys. Have a great Friday.
Well,
Thanks.
happy Friday. Bye, guys.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Bye, you guys.
Thanks. Thank you.